And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, watch this.
Jimmy! I need you to start training me again. Stop it. I'm serious.
I see that.
Look, I already started, Kev.
Started what?
With just the bar.
Vinny, no. What are you doing? This is insane. You looked in the mirror lately? You see that thing on your head? Come on, you heard what the doctor said. You're risking your life here.
My life? Upstairs?
No.
The passion will come out because I'm back there. I'm doing what I do every day to become a human being. And so nothing is easy. Like running is running. It sucks, but you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes. It takes that misunderstanding of people, and they'll never get it because they were never David Goggins. So that is what it takes for me to do what I do. It may take you something differently. So for me, everything has to be in the study, everything has to be into this, everything has to be, and everywhere I am, it has to be there. Me, focused where I am.
If you operate like there was a gun to your head, you wouldn't just wake up and hit the snooze button. If you knew that someone was gonna pull the trigger, bang, you're dead. If you hit the snooze button, you're gonna hop out of bed before that alarm goes off. If you knew there was a gun to your head, then you are going to make sure that you don't screen suck. You're going to make sure that you drink your water and not eat the processed foods and the energy drinks and coffee. You're going to make sure that you have some kind of goal with a definitive date attached to it. You're going to make sure that you get up every day and you work towards those goals by taking micro steps towards achieving those goals in life, right? You're going to make sure that you treat your body like a temple and not a fucking dumpster if there was a gun to your head.
Stop questioning your purpose. Just know that whatever journey you're on, you can't be envious of somebody else. You can't look over in their yard and go, why ain't I rocking like that person? It's not your time. God don't want that to happen for you like that. You just keep doing what you doing, and there's no bad in your life. It's all good.
One day in the gym is basically imperceivable. 2 days in the gym, you don't recognize any change whatsoever. 100 days in the gym, and you're almost a new person.
Just be grateful along the way that God, trust God in this journey. He got you.
It's not easy, but through practice and practice and practice, practice makes what? Absolutely not. Dismantle that belief system. Practice makes improvement. You can always better your best. You can always go beyond anything that you have ever done.
So like the consistency of work, Monday, get better. Tuesday, get better. Wednesday, get better, right? And you do that over a period of time, not like 1 month or 2 months. I mean, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And then you can get to where you want to go.
Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack.
Repetition is the father of learning. I repeat, repetition is the father of learning. Intelligence, all that comes from repetition. Awareness, preparation, all that comes from repetition. Money, all that comes from repetition. Rotation, record spins, repetition. TV spots, awards, repetition.
Everything happens for a reason, and there's a story to everything, and if you take time to realize what your dream is and what you really want in life, no matter what it is, whether it's sports, whether it's in other fields, you have to realize that there's always work to do, and you want to be the hardest working person in whatever you do, and you put yourself in position to be successful, and you have to have a passion about what you do.
Discipline doesn't care if you're tired. You're tired? Do it anyway, right? Discipline says, oh, you don't feel good. Well, do it anyway. Discipline says, it's raining outside and it's cold and it's windy. Do it anyway. If you start saying that my identity is that I'm going to be a disciplined human, I'm going to be a disciplined woman, I'm going to be a disciplined man. Once you take on that identity, now you have to do the things that discipline requires.
As long as you're doing the best that you can, that's enough. Maybe you feel behind, like you should be further along by now. Like everyone else is moving faster, shining brighter, doing more. But you're tired. You're carrying things no one else can see. And some days, just getting out of bed feels like a battle. Let me remind you, no one else lives your life. No one else knows your quiet struggles. your silent victories. No one else has to heal from what you've been through. So if today all you did was survive, that's enough. If you gave what you had even when it wasn't much, that's enough. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to win every day. You just need to keep showing up. Because as long as you're doing the best that you can, even if it doesn't look like much, it's more than enough.
Stop questioning your purpose. Just know that whatever journey you're on, you can't be envious of somebody else. You can't look over in their yard and go, why ain't I rocking like that person? It's not your time. God don't want that to happen for you like that. You just keep doing what you doing, and there's no bad in your life. It's all good.
One day in the gym is basically imperceivable. 2 days in the gym, you don't recognize any change whatsoever. 100 days in the gym, and you're almost a new person.
Just be grateful along the way to God. Trust God in this journey. He got you.
Every man addicted to something. Some smoke, some drink, some chase girls, some waste time. But real man, he addicted to discipline, to early wakes, to prayer, to training, to silence. Discipline no need motivation. Discipline move without feeling. Discipline say, I go anyway, even when tired, even when lonely. Discipline is best addiction. You want strong life? Discipline build it. You want peace? Discipline protect it. You want respect? Discipline earn it. No shortcut, only work. Be man with control, not man with excuse. No cry, no blame. You want better life? Start with better habits. Discipline every day until discipline become you.
Your ability to develop good work habits for what you do determines how much you earn, how effective you are, how much you are respected in your organization, and how much real satisfaction you get out of your job. Unfortunately, most people are poor workers. They're unorganized, they're unfocused, and easily distracted. They work at about 50% of capacity. Sadly enough, they don't even seem to know how to work any differently. And this is a big problem today. Even if they wanted to, it's like speaking in a foreign language. They wouldn't know how to do it without first being taught. Now, to achieve success in every area of your life, you have to develop the habits of highly successful and hardworking people. To begin with, the foundations of good work habits can be summarized in 2 words: focus and concentration. Now, focus requires clarity concerning the desired results and the relative priority of each step that you need to take to achieve those results. When you think of focus, think of a photographer adjusting his lens to keep the key subject sharp in the center of the picture. To become a truly hardworking individual at work, you must be continually adjusting your lens to be sure that what you're working on is the most important thing you could be doing at the moment to achieve your most important goal. Successful people understand that the worst waste of time is doing something very well that need not be done at all. Now, concentration requires the ability to stay with a task until it's 100% complete. Successful people understand that they must work in a straight line to get from where they are to where they want to go without diversion or distraction. If you want to accomplish your goals, you must be sure that everything you do is taking you in that direction, and then develop good habits to get you there. This decision alone will dramatically increase the quality and quantity of what you get done every day, and soon enough, you will become one of the most successful people in your field.
The only shortcut to life is to never miss a day, because sometimes you get lucky, and you'll never miss a lucky day if you try every day. Because when you've come from the absolute bottom to the absolute top, and you've done it all off of your own back, and hard work and dedication, and never missing a day, 1, because of compounding interest, and 2, if you don't try every day, you might miss your lucky day. And that's what people don't understand. If you never miss a day and you never don't try and you're always on time, was I late today? No, on time, and you try and improve every aspect of your life, and you're a professional, and you try and make sure that you analyze your decisions, you give yourself feedback, you don't make mistakes, you're not lazy. If you try and you make it to the top, because you look at the people down below and you're like, well, why didn't you try? I did. Oh, I did too. No, you didn't. That's a lie. Now you're lying to me, and that annoys me.
The most dangerous person in the world is a man that is broken and alone.
You had nobody anyway, mother. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. A lot of times these fights and these battles, you gotta be your own coach, you gotta be your own motivator. What you say to yourself is important. There's no coach, there's no trainer to keep you going, it's only you.
When you dance to your own rhythm, when you play by your own rules, and you living through your vision, that's a perfect indication you're doing it correctly, because they literally don't see what you see. They don't see it. They don't see what you see. They don't see as far as you see, and they don't understand why you see what you see.
You have to understand that you have to look like a fool in the beginning in order to become a master later, and just get over yourself, understand that nobody actually really cares. People are going to hate you regardless whether you're the best person or the worst person in the room. Just do your thing, make your money, level up, take care of your family, and live your life, bro.
You guys need to realize, bro, that, dude, if you and your bro just started a business and you're not seeing much results, I want you guys to keep going, no matter what the results look like, bro. And I'm saying this because, dude, you can start a business and it may not pop off for 1 month, 1 year, 1 week, 1 decade. And in that second month, that second year, that third year, it may just pop off. And literally, now you and bro are literally chilling here with multiple supercars and a house at literally a young age. It is possible.
The most discouraging times were when you're putting effort and you're not seeing progress or results. This can psychologically mess with you to not believe that enough effort is going to produce progress. And for the rest of your life, you're just going to be like, well, even if I give my best, nothing's going to happen. Even if I love this person, nothing's going to happen. Even if I give my best to your savings, nothing's going to happen. So for this to work for my head, my brain, I had to come up with levels for me to understand and manage expectation and a level of patience I need to have. And I created 7 timelines for myself. Here's what the timelines are. In order to see any glimpses of change, it takes about 21 days, right? The second one is 90 days. Anything that I did to my business, a new idea I implemented, I said, here's what we're going to start doing every week on the such and such day. I'm like, okay, first week, no results. Second week, no results. Third week, no results. Fourth week, no results. Fifth week, a little bit of results. Sixth week, a little bit of results. 7th week, a little bit of results. It's not really working. Let me drop it. 90 days. That's only 7 weeks. 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10, 11, 12, 13th week. Bam! Oh, this worked. I'm glad I stuck with it for 90 days. So far we have what? 21 days, 90 days, then it's 12 months, then it's 36 months, then it's 5 years, 10 years, 20 years.
The point is, if I think about people that I know 10 years ago or 5 years ago, and we got to very different destinations in life, why is that? Well, we were running the same race and we ran at the same pace. And in fact, maybe they were even ahead of me. And at some point they were like, you know what? I'm good. I'm comfortable. And they just decided to sit by the side of the road, and they were like, you know what? I hit a fast 5 kilometers, but they never wanted to finish the marathon. They decided that they appreciated the side of the road more and the comfort of the side of the road more than finishing the marathon. That's a choice everyone has to make, but I can tell you right now, that will be the biggest wealth killer you have in your life. Comfort. By far the biggest wealth killer. If you want to get wealthy or rich or whatever term you want to use, and especially if you want to stay there, comfort will be your biggest enemy. And I've seen it time and time again. I can tell you, being successful in life, I'm not discounting it, I'm not discrediting it. Of course, it's difficult, but every single one of you, if you focus your mind on it, will be successful.
What I tell people is just be the best version of yourself in anything that you do. You don't have to live anybody else's story. Sometimes people make it seem like you have to have certain prerequisites or a crazy life story in order to be successful in this world. But the truth is you really don't. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you have or don't have, what you lack, what you have too much of, but all you need to have is faith in God, an undying passion for what you do or what you choose to do in this life, and a relentless drive and the will to do whatever it takes to be successful and whatever you put your mind to. Make sure you live in the moment and work your butt off every single day. And I hope I inspire people all around the world to just be themselves, be humble, and be grateful for all the blessings in your life.
Oftentimes, when I say that, you're operating like a loser because you don't know how to control and eliminate the distractions in your life, people go, well, then how do I do that? like as though you need a skill or a strategy to be able to control or eliminate the distractions in your life. You don't. All of a sudden, you have impulse control. All of a sudden, you know how to avoid distractions. All of a sudden, you have this magical ability to stay focused. Why? Because you're going to operate like there's a gun to your head. That is what separates winners from losers, my friend.